Hi guys, welcome to day number 5, the last day of the Cravings Challenge. And I'm really excited to share with you today about the emotional and mindset component to healthy living. As I mentioned yesterday, it's often something that we overlook and a huge missing piece. So, just like cravings can be an indication that we are missing something nutritionally, they can also be an indication that we're missing something emotionally. So, I'm just going to name a few ways that we eat emotionally, and I want you to think about if there's something that particularly resonates with you. Sometimes we just eat because we're bored. Sometimes it's because we're tired and we need that extra boost to get us through the day. Sometimes it's because we're discouraged or lonely or stressed. So, whatever it is for you, the problem with turning to food to fill that emotional gap is that it just fixes the problem temporarily. And I am all about getting to the root cause of the problem for you so that it doesn't just keep coming up over and over again. So, obviously, we can't get rid of all of the stressful situations and difficult things that are happening in our lives, but what we can do is develop more self care strategies so that we're better able to cope with them and handle them in the healthiest way possible. Especially as women, it's easy to put our self care low on the priority list. We're trying to invest in our families, we want to be good friends, we're wanting to do well at our jobs, and it can maybe seem selfish to invest in our own self care, or maybe it seems like we just don't have the time with everything else that's going on. But I want you to think about what your life would look like, what your relationships would look like, what your job situation would look like, what your day to day would look like if you took just a little bit of time to invest in you. And my guess would be that all of those other areas of your life would start to improve as well. On day 1, I shared part of my mission statement with you, and the end of that says that I help women lose weight, gain energy, and joyfully focus on what matters most. And that last part is the most important part to me because the goal of all this is not to get to the end and just have this really healthy body and sit around and be so happy with how healthy we are. The goal is to get to the end to be freed up of health burdens so that we can go love others well, invest in our passions, and live the things that we feel called to do every day. So, if you could use some support with that, I want to invite you to a free 30-minute strategy session with me over the phone. And in that session, we will start incorporating all of the things that we've been talking about in these videos. And my goal for that phone call is not to just overwhelm you with more information because obviously you have all the information you can need at your fingertips. My goal for that time is to take you from knowing what you should be doing to actually making that a reality in your life. So if you could use that support, on the bottom of today's email, there is a link for you to schedule that free 30-minute call with me. And it is just a phone call, so you are welcome to do that in your pajamas, while you're folding laundry, while you're driving in the car, whatever it is for you. I've really enjoyed sharing this information with you over the last 5 days. If there is anything that you could use a little more clarity on or a little more guidance with, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. All of my contact information is in the emails. You can also find me at hannahparkerhealth.com or follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Hannah Parker Health. It's been a joy to be with you the last 5 days, and I look forward to talking to you soon.